Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone had a great Christmas and a great New Year. Today I'm just gonna be drinking a lot of coffee and cleaning my kitchen a bunch and making a dinner. And I wanted to keep all this coffee stuff in here because I realized when I was watching this back that it's actually kind of ridiculous how much effort I put into coffee in the morning. But it's like the one thing I look forward to every single night is my coffee in the morning. So I want it exactly how I want it. And sometimes it takes me like 15 minutes to get it perfect. And that was kind of like what happened today. And of course, it involved a spill and pouring and multiple pods, and it was just kind of crazy. But I don't know, I have to have like exactly what I want. So I have some whipped cream left over from Christmas. So I'm not going to buy it normally, but if I have it, I'm going to use it. And this coffee today was amazing, even though it took me 1,000 years just to make it. So I don't know. What do you think about coffee? I've seen a lot of these moms have the really fancy coffee, the espresso machines, and that would be nice. But my husband and I did just a pot coffee for years and years. We always go back to it after we get a machine. And then we'll go back and we'll do a pot coffee thing, set up like an $8 thing. And we'll do that for a couple years and then we'll get tired of that and then buy a machine and then I don't know. It's just sometimes you want certain things. And then when I'm pregnant, I don't know how many moms out there are the same way, but whenever I'm pregnant, my first trimester, I can't drink coffee at all. It's the weirdest thing. I always have to drink Red Bull or whatever energy drink is available at the time. So I don't know. Coffee is just like a huge part of my life. What do you think? That's probably weird. Anyways, I'm just making breakfast this morning. One of my goals for 2026, and it has been for the past few years, is I'm just adding a couple more things to my non-negotiable like cooking regimen, or I don't know what I feed my kids. And now I know that sausage, it was just whatever sausage from the store. And these are English muffins. Yeah, this is not a good example. But I'm really going to be trying to do non-processed food as much as possible. And it's so hard with kids because they're already kind of picky as it is. They will eat vegetables, but I don't even really like vegetables, so it's really hard to not eat processed things. This year I'm focusing specifically on my grains. I ordered a ton of einkorn flour and wheat berries. And so that's what I'm going to be using to make all of our bread products. And then there's one other thing. I already do grass-fed beef, so that's the best I can do right now. And the milk and the eggs we're already good on. And I'm trying to do less sugar. That was the other thing. So we're big like candy people. So I'm trying to really, really not do that. So we'll see how the year goes. Don't mind the English muffins. I did not buy these. So we'll see how it goes. I'm going to cook dinner in this video, and that's a good example of, I think I did a little bit better with the dinner.
Okay, guys, here's this amazing whole food meal that I'm trying to work with here. I got some steak and some onions. I'm trying to do like a pot roast. It actually didn't end up tasting very good. It was really chewy, but you win some, you lose some. But everything else was good. We did some potatoes. I also did, I think, some vegetables, some broccoli maybe, and I did homemade rolls. So it was not a terrible dinner, and I've been able to stick with it since. But we're in the first week of January, so we will see where that goes. Oh, I did green beans. And my daughter set up this beautiful little tea party situation. It was so nice. She put names on all of our cups, and she did hand or homemade lemonade. So it was really good. I think it's going to be a great year. I think that I'm looking forward to all of the great changes that I can make for my family this year. And I hope you all have a great week, and I will see you next time.